Hi, I'm Stephanie Johnson for Laurel TV, and I'm here to talk to you about the 2020 census. And here to talk about it with me is Daniel Jones from the United States Census Bureau. Daniel, how are you doing today?
Thank you, Stephanie, for having me. I'm doing great. I'm excited to be here and talk to you about the 2020 census.
This is exciting and very important right now. Can you tell me why is it so important that people are counted in the census?
Well, first of all, I want to thank the City of Laurel for being such an incredible partner with the Census Bureau as we work together to ensure that everyone in Laurel is counted. So thank you guys for all your support. Now, this is an incredible census, right? The census is important. Number one, the first census took place back in 1790. Oh, by the way, I was not there in 1790 for the first census. I want to make sure your audience understand that. Secondly, it is in the Constitution. We do it because Article 1, Section 2 of the Constitution mandates that a census be taken every 10 years. And there are two main reasons why we do a census. The first reason is for the apportionment of congressional seats. That's why politicians are always fighting in the census, because they want to make sure we do it right? It has to do with congressional seats. The second part is redistricting. Now, there's another part that the community is aware and they hear about it all the time, and it has to do with money and services. The census is something very simple, right? I mean, people are super excited, and I understand that, but it's very simple. It's just a count of the population. All we're doing is counting the population of Laurel, right? The United States and Laurel. So when we do the census, what we want to do is know how many people live in Laurel, so that the amount of money, by the way, that is distributed every year based on census data is over $675 billion every single year. It's used for park and recreation. It's used for Medicaid. It's used for free lunch for kids. It's used for the roads. I mean, if you like to drive and you have your beautiful car, you're tired of potholes. I mean, come on, you need to do the census so that Laurel can have some money and fix the pothole. I mean, there's no pothole here, I'm sure. But that's why we do this thing, to support the community.
What if I'm at home by myself and someone knocks on my door and they don't have all their census gear on, but they say they are from the census? What should I do? What are some red flags that would alert me that this person is not a census taker?
So first of all, if you're not comfortable with someone knocking on your door, you do not have to open the door. And keep in mind that census takers are not supposed to come inside your house, inside your home, to get the information. They're supposed to stay outside. Census takers are supposed to wear a mask. They're supposed to identify themselves to be with the Census Bureau. But the first thing I'm going to tell the people of Laurel, if you're not comfortable, please don't open the door and reach out to us, and we'll work with you to ensure that we send someone to your door that you're comfortable with, and you also know that this person worked for the Census Bureau. I think once we explain to people, right, what the data is for and how it helps the community and what it is, they're like, oh, that's all it is? Say yes, and they're comfortable providing the information. So I think what we have to do, what we continue to do with the City of Laurel, partnering with this city, is to continue to educate the members of this community so that they can understand how easy it is to do it, that they can do it, and they feel comfortable providing the census information.
So what about the people who are immigrants to the country, and they are afraid to do it because they're not legal immigrants? Is the census dangerous to them?
Well, that's a wonderful question, and it is a question that worries the immigrant population here in the City of Laurel. I can tell you that they have nothing to worry about. First of all, we do not ask about citizenship status. We don't ask if you're a U.S. citizen or not. The census is our goal is to count everyone, meaning no matter your status, you're able to participate in the census. Your information is kept confidential, right? Also, we do not share your information with any other government agency. We do not share the information with the local government or the federal government or the state government. It is all confidential because, again, our goal is to count everyone so we can help you and help your community.
And it's so important because it can impact our schools, our bus stops, everything. Can you tell us a little bit about how rewarding it can be for people to fill it out?
Yeah, I mean, let me give you an example of how simple it is, but how important it is, right? And we have the families who are listening to us at this moment right now. If a mom or a dad goes to the store, to the supermarket to buy food, right? And is buying food for 5 family members, And of course, you know that you're getting enough food for those five family members. But if you get home and then you find you have 20 people in the house, well, you have a problem. Either you got to do like Jesus and pray to multiply the bread, or you're going to have a problem. People are not going to eat. So think of the census that way. You know, when the city has to plan resources, they plan for X amount of people, right? So if you don't count you, there might be people that might be left out, or that we might have to take from Paul to give Peter. So, and we don't want to do that. We want to have enough for everybody. Very simple process, an exciting process, a family-friendly process that we want the City of Laurel to continue to participate. And anybody who has any doubt, please feel comfortable and know that your information is secure. Understand that the benefits that come to the city will last for 10 years just because of your participation. It is an incredible, simple process, but the impact of your answer will last for 10 years.
Does everyone in the household have to fill out this form, or can one person just be can count everyone in?
Excellent question. One person can go online and complete the census form, right? It's only 9 questions. We ask for your name, we ask for your address, we ask for your phone number, date of birth, Hispanic, Latino, your race, color, nationality, and then the list of everyone who lives in your household as of April 1st, right? It's a very simple process. Whoever, anyone can do this in the household, the adult who lives in the home, complete the census, and then you make sure you include everyone else. It's not one per person, it's just one form for everybody in the household.
Thank you so much, Daniel, for joining me. Please, everyone, this was relevant information. Please go out and fill out your census. September 30th is the last day for you to fill it out, September 30th. So mark that on your calendar. Make sure you get it done. And if you can't do it at home, or you can't do it over the phone, or you miss that person knocking on your door, you can come to the City of Laurel. Well, we have provided the census for you here at our kiosk in our virtual lobby. So come and take advantage of this opportunity as well, because we want everyone to be counted in the 2020 census. I'm Stephanie Johnson for Laurel TV. Thanks again, Daniel, for joining me. And please fill out your form.